Hello nerds and welcome back once again to Nerd or Die. I have a new toy review for you today. We're taking a look at Neca Predators Series 14 AVP Celtic Predator. Taking a quick look here at the packaging. It's your normal blister card packaging from Neca with a clear display of the Predator you'll be getting plus some of his accessories all the way down to the Predator logo with a nice little picture of the Predator. Now we're moving on to the back of the box. Nice shot of the Predator up in the top right, title, and bio if you'd like to pause and read that there. Then of course product placement for the rest of the figures in the line. Alright, no need to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and rip the Celtic Predator out of his packaging. And here is the Celtic Predator out of his packaging. This figure is amazing. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, before we do anything else, we have to take a look at the sculpt and paint on this guy. Oh man, look at how amazing. That mask. God, I love that mask. See, the Scar Predator came unmasked. There will be a masked version in, I think it's Series 15, and I'm really looking forward to that because I like the mask of the Scar Predator. But this is the first masked Predator we're getting in the AVP line, and it is sick. Look at all the intricacies in there, all the different paint applications they used. Oh, that gunmetal. I like this, man, I don't even know what to call that for the eyes. Just kind of like, just a silver paint, but it looks, I don't know, it looks almost opal in a way. No, not opal. Man, I don't know. I love the eyes, though. The mask is sick. Same hair as Scar Predator, which, whatever. It's okay. They don't need to each one be unique. And this one comes with the hoses attached to his mask. When he's not wearing his backpack, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Maybe drape him in front or put him behind the hair. I haven't quite decided yet. But these do attach to the plasma caster, and I'll show you guys later in the video. Each one of them usually comes with a skull necklace, and this one's no exception. These are nice. I like the little added beads that they got on there. The armor is that nice gunmetal gray silver that they had on Scar Predator. The armor is pretty much identical. The only difference is Scar Predator has a flap on both the back and front, and he does not have a front one. So yeah, it looks really nice. Love those gargoyle toes. Man, those things are crazy. Alright, up next we're moving on to articulation. The head can go up that far and down quite a ways, actually. Left, right, and pivot. The arms go out about that far. There is a spin at the top of the bicep, double jointed elbows, and gauntlet spin. And the hands are on a ball joint. There is a diaphragm joint. I believe it's a ball joint. It allows full range of movement, left, right, back, and forth, and pivot. There is also a bottom waist joint that allows a lot of spin, a little bit of pivot, and some crunch. The legs go in and out, back and forth. There is a spin at the top of the thigh, double jointed knees, and spin at the bottom of the thigh. And the ankles are on a ball joint, ankle pivot. Okay, first up for accessories is the extended spear. I really like this. We've gotten extended spears before with the other Predator lines, but not the AVP line. And this is my favorite spear that the Predators have. Is the one from AVP. I just like the look of it. I like these little extra spikes that come out of here. I love the end. Yeah, these are my favorite spears. So this is definitely cool. And this can also be stored on his back. It might look funny having an extended spear stored on his back, but you can store it on the back if you'd like. Next up is the Shuriken. This is the exact same one that came with the unmasked Scar Predator. So it's pretty cool. You can use the accessories for any of them if you'd like. You can take the collapsed spear and give it to this guy and give Scar the extended spear, and they'll, look like they're in the same line, which they are. Also, body parts are exchangeable too, so you can take any of the hands and make those work with the other Predators. Moving on to the Plasma Caster. And the reason why I'm moving through this review so fast, guys, is because I spent a lot of time on the Scar Predator, about 20 minutes. And a lot of the same accessories, sculpt, articulation, and paint are used on these figures. So I am going to kind of breeze through it. If you'd like a more in-depth detail on the new AVP line, please check out my Scar AVP Predator review. Now, the articulation is the same. It slides on a track, back and forth. First hinge here, second hinge here, and the plasma caster gun part, the cannon, is on a ball joint. And of course, it is removable because in the AVP movie, they did not start with these. That was part of their mission to hunt these down. And this actually is different than the Scar Predator's cannon as well, because they weren't all the same in the movie either. Moving on to the Predator Dagger. Again, same one that we got with the Scar Predator, but that is okay. Still love it, just the same. Really nice detail. I like the sheen, the metal look. I love this handle. Very nice. And finally, no Predator would be complete without his wrist blades. These are much shorter than what come with the Scar Predator. The Scar Predator has very long blades, and Celtic has shorter ones. But again, like I said, these are interchangeable, so you can use them with any Predator in the line. Okay, as promised, here are the cables connected from the biomask into the backpack. Now, I was not able to show you how to do this. Unfortunately, I had to do it off camera because it is just way too difficult to try and capture that. But whether you want to use, if you got little fingers, you'd be much better off. I do not. Maybe some needle nose pliers, or maybe you just want to super glue them into the backpack first before putting it on him, and then put it on him if you know that you're going to display him like this. I like to keep my options open, however, so I am not going to be doing that. But, I mean, it's a nice look. I still like it. What do you guys think? This is just kind of a cool posing option for you, getting him look like he's ready to throw his spear. Got most of his accessories on him except for his shuriken. Even though they give us a lot of different accessories and articulation, it's still hard to come up with original poses for these Predators. At least for me, that is. But I still really like this figure. Now finally moving on to size comparison. Here you can see the Celtic Predator standing next to the Scar Predator, and they're about the same size. Maybe Scar is just a smidge bigger. They are both from the same line and use the same new and improved Predator body. I'd say they both stand at about 8.5, almost 9 inches. Here they are compared to the Viper Predator, who is the normal size of any typical Predator in the line at about 7.5, almost 8 inches. You can see that these guys are in correct unison with each other. I think that he is just fantastic in every way. I love the mask. I love all the armor, accessories, just everything. I'm just in love with this figure. So if you're a fan of NECA or Predators, or you just want to collect nice action figures, he is a must-own, and you should add this piece to your collection. Alright nerds, that is going to do it for me. Thank you as always for joining me here at Nerd or Die again today. Remember guys, if you like me, my videos, or what I have to say, give that big old yellow subscribe button a click and help Nerd or Die grow. Don't forget, Nerd or Die has a Facebook, Twitter, and now an Instagram account. You can find the links to all of those in the description below. Guys, if you want more awesome toy reviews like this, you already know what to do. Stay subscribed, stay tuned, and most of all, stay nerdy. Thanks, guys. Later.